This is Rev Sky from Guiding Light Healing with your May 2020 reading. This is for the collective air signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And I would like to wish that this reading resonates with you. If it does not, the roles can be reversed, or it could be somebody in your energy field, okay, that I'm picking up. But this is for all air signs collective, or you could have air in your chart, and this could also resonate with you on that level. I also would like to invite you to watch the Twin Flame Chronicle readings that I do. They are not always romantic. Sometimes they are. But basically what I wanted to bring across, because there's so many people that do the romantic side of it, if romance comes up, we'll discuss it. But I would like to talk about the journey in and of itself. You know, we tend to look at it in the 3D and the romantic end of it. But there's also a lesson and the reason why you two are here. And I hope that comes up in my readings, and it helps our twin flames to progress forward so that humanity progresses forward. Okay, so air signs. I have Beta of Spirit Wolf for you, which is also the back of the card. Oh my gosh, look. Beta of Spirit Wolf, right? And then look at the back. White light oracle cards. Okay, we're going to open the book. The book handy. Beta, you may want to, I don't know if you meditate. If you do, air signs, I talk to, you know, my life coaching practice, and over the years I've talked to a lot of air signs that have told me that they have trouble meditating. So this might be an open door for you to help you in your meditative practices if you so choose. You can go on to YouTube and look for Hertz, different energies, and meditate with those. I love them personally. I've been doing it for years. And they are very, not only relaxing, but insightful, you know. So, okay. Now, where in the world did I put my... There we are. I always need my glass here because I got bad eyes, and I hate glasses, and maybe I'll get contacts. I don't know. But here we are, Beta of Spirit Wolf, which is 23, which reduces to a 5. So something seems to be changing for our air energy. Something in the wind, one might say. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. So, yeah, I got that for air signs, there might be a change coming up. Either a change in the way that you look at something, or a physical, you know, a physical change in your atmosphere and or environment. So I already pre-shuffled these, but I want to get a little bit more. You know what I really want to do, if you don't mind, because I did do earth energy, and I want to just burn a little bit of Palo Santo before I do your reading. I don't think the oracle card wasn't the same, but I just feel for some reason I feel like I should do this, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to get some Palo Santo on here. Okay. A little for you, a little for you too. And now, for air signs, Celtic Cross, I'm going to do, but air signs for the month of May 2020. Please make it plain. Holy Spirit, holy angels, only the benevolent guidance do I seek for air signs. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Air energy, air elements. Whoa. Okay, I think we're ready to talk. Okay. Air signs, the heart of your reading for May 2020 is the King of Cups. So, if you're an air sign, are you catching some feels about something? Which, you know, the King of Cups could also be somebody who drinks a bit. It could be somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, or somebody who's balanced with their emotions. Air signs tend to really have struggle with emotions. So let's see what the challenge is. The High Priestess. This could be somebody who, as a challenge, this could be somebody who may know a secret, or something that's hidden. That's a challenge for air signs about this High Priestess person. This could be another, you know, they do say the High Priestess is also the other woman, but this might be somebody you don't want, this King of Cups, you want to keep secret, or somebody knows something about you, air signs. Maybe this King of Cups knows something, because in your headspace is Temperance. And this talks about, you know, balance. This is fire and water. This is the balancing of the two. This is forgiveness, compromise. So you want to compromise with water, or the water sign? No. Here's the thing. It's taking a leap of faith. The Fool. Either that, or you feel like a fool. I hope not. But this is taking a leap of faith towards something new. Now, we have 3 major arcana, and I got to tell you, Temperance is the sign for Sagittarius energy. Okay, it's a sign to Sagittarius. The Fool is normally, I think of it as Aries, because Aries is the first month of the zodiac. I'm sure a lot of people do too. The High Priestess is a very interesting enigma. She could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it is someone who knows, who has the keys to esoteric knowledge, that has the keys to some kind of inner knowledge. Recent past, we have the Emperor. Now, this could be a boss. This could be a father of your child. This could be somebody, but there's somebody who's, the Emperor is somebody who embodies not only the King of Cups, but the King of, you know, Swords, the King of Wands, the King of, you know, all of them. King of Pentacles. He's the embodiment of all of them. He makes it work through controlling all of these elements and keeping them in proper balance at all times. And in the future, air signs, we have Justice. So this is the balance. This is Libra energy mostly. But these are major arcanas. My gosh, what is what? This is like, you know, when I see a lot of major arcanas, I usually tend to think that it's something that's you know, fated, a little predestined. Here's you, air signs. You're very passionate. You might be starting a business. Here's this Emperor in the background. You might be very pretty, Men see you as a very sexual, you're very in tune with your sexuality. You walk into a room and all heads turn. This is the Queen of Wands. She's also could be a business person, somebody starting a business. Air signs, if air signs, females. Here's what's in your environment, though, is the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fire here. Five of Wands talks about competition. Sometimes it's very small stuff, you know, but small things can build. They can. But this is also competition. Too many cooks spoil the broth kind of stuff. Your hopes and fears is the Star. I'm bringing in all of these major arcanas, and now we have the Star. Your hopes and fears are your hopes. Also too, though, this is faith. This is your hopes and fears, is that you continue to keep the faith about something. Wish come true. This also could be that you're hoping for stardom. Okay, and in the outcome, we have the Ten of Wands, again with the fire energy. This is releasing of a burden. This man can't carry anymore. Even the deer are like looking at him like, geez, you know, it's too much, too much. Okay, at the bottom of the deck and the energy, I didn't do this for earth signs, but I think it's interesting. I don't always do it, but the Empress is here, and the Empress was also in the earth sign reading, so you may want to look at that. Oh wow, something's telling me defending to the death. Somebody will defend somebody to the death, whatever that is. You would know. Okay. Alrighty, let's start clarifying these. I work backwards so that Spirit has more cards to choose from, and I'm less interested in the past than I am in the future. And the outcome is the Ten of Wands. Holy Spirit, holy angels, please tell my air energy peeps why the Ten of Wands is here. Cutting off a burden. Queen of Swords. My gosh, this reading is so surreal to me, because it's like I don't have to read the cards. They're just like, here you go, here you go. So Queen of Swords, you're cutting off some type of burden, or somebody that was bringing a burden to you. Because I see, look, you know what's really cool that I'm noticing here? I'm noticing you can't even say it really, but here we have the Queen of Swords is facing the Ten of Wands. So this person, it's like, you could come, but leave your burdens at the door. I don't want to, you know, you got burdens, so does the rest of the world. I don't want to hear it. This person's, you know, I don't know if it's you, but it's almost like, you know, I think you're looking at the issues that somebody's bringing to the table, and you don't want it. Your hopes and fears are the Star. Tell me. Hopes and fears. The Star. Hopes and fears for the Star. Clarify the Star, please. Two cards. Air energy. Goodness gracious. Here's your, it's more of a fear than a hope, I don't think. I'm not, this is flew upside down, and I don't reverse the cards, so if they come upside down, I take them the way they come. Hopes and fears, we have the Star. Then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. This is normally upright. It's moving to calmer waters. You know, leaving something behind. But I always say, you know, since it's a mental card, this is the thoughts are coming with. I'm physically, because he's got the staff there, so he's physically moving forward, but he's taking this energy. You see that staff? That staff is now grown into 10. Not a good feeling. That's your fear. Your fear is that this person is bringing their issues with them, and I see in the outcome that that's possibly what has happened, and you cut them off. Why is really? 5 of Wands goes to the 9 of Wands. This is being guarded from fighting, from competing. This is really an interesting reading. Interesting. Okay, air signs. You are currently in the Queen of Wands energy. I had music playing and it turned off, but I don't want to stop to turn it on. Queen of Wands, air signs. Why are you showing up as the Queen of Wands? Which sometimes is the other woman. And then we have the High Priestess here. So I don't like to bring up third-party relationships unless I see 3s. So Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Holy Spirit. Whew, well, I guess I got to bring it up. Your supporting card is deception. Air signs. Is somebody cheating on you? Or are you cheating on someone? Because you're the air sign, you're an air sign, and you're coming up as a red hot mama in the Queen of Wands. So are you secretly looking for somebody else because this person is a burden? They're not gonna, I hear, never gonna change kind of thing. Okay, well, let's see. In the near future we have the Justice card. Whoa, that's too many cards. Are you thinking that someone, are you getting a divorce? Whoa, did I hit a nail on the head? I keep getting like a bunch of cards and I only want one. Please only give me one card for the Justice in the future for air sign. I'm gonna pull one if you don't just give me one. Thank you. Yeah. Now we're showing the 3s. Justice and 3 of Pentacles. So this could be third party. This could be over a child. Something, you know, like maybe a DNA test, child support. Something about you getting justice for it, though. Maybe maybe you went to court and you are co-parenting with someone, because the Queen of Swords is generally a divorced woman. You know, she's not a bad woman. She's just been hurt a lot and a little bit bitter around the edges because, you know, people have taken advantage of her over you know, her experience, her whole experiential life has been people taking advantage. So one day she wakes up and she says, no more, I'll cut them off before they cut me off. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, so that's, now we have Temperance in the headspace for our air signs, and there we go. Yeah, you want somebody to offer you an apology or offer you something to balance the situation out. This is what's in your head. So this is what either you want to apologize for something to balance out, or even the scales, or you want somebody to apologize to you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you're looking for an apology from, or Sagittarius, that you're looking for a proposal or an apology from. Okay, now we have the Fool, which is pushing this reading. As is above, so is below. The Fool. And it fell on the floor. But I'm going to put it back because if it fell, and it fell upside down, and it's kind of hard to tell if that's what was supposed to happen. So let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Well, that one fell on my lap. Well, if I wasn't going to take the Page of Pentacles in reverse, then they're going to give me the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think that you feel that you were a fool for investing in something. Time's run out. You're cutting this person off. I think that you are spending more money on somebody's dreams and wishes than your own. Right? Or you did in the past, and maybe you're taking them to court to get your money back. I don't know. Okay, why is the Emperor in the recent past for air signs for the month of May 2020? Oh. Oh, wow. These cards came flying out. And I don't know what to say, but I really only like to take one card. I really do. And this is in the past. And but look at them. You've got to see these. Air signs with the Hierophant talks about marriage, corporations, government, large structures, contracts, right? Hierophant. Empress in reverse. This talks about no new birth. No, this could be a miscarriage. This could be something mismanaged with regards to starting a business, right? And then we have the Ten of Cups. So somehow or another, somebody took the happiness out of this Emperor, which is what we were clarifying, has took the happiness out of this situation for some reason. I don't, you know, it's kind of either, you know, divorce doesn't always have to be in a marital situation. You could be divorced from your family. The meaning of divorce is just to separate, to cut ties with someone, you know. Who is this High Priestess? Clarify the High Priestess, please. For air signs. The challenge for you air signs is that you secretly want to be single and be on your own. You secretly want your own money. You may have invested, I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, so that's, and now we have the Nine as the challenge. So I think you want to rebuild. You secretly want to rebuild your resources. I think you're done with helping out whoever this person was. And the center of the reading with the King of Cups for air signs for the month. Here it is. Strength. This person could have fire in their chart. This is a Leo card for Leo, but it could be any fire sign. But this is an eternal strength or eternal love. That here's what I'm seeing here is that you might have told somebody, or somebody told you, that they would love you forever. No matter what, they're going to love you. And then you start to put it into reality and you find this isn't working. Okay. This isn't working. Okay. This isn't working. And I think you're trying to, you know, I had what was it, fire signs. I did a reading, I think last month. I called it Stop the Bleeding. And I think that you're starting to feel the same way, because I'm hearing the word tourniquet, like just stop the bleeding and let me get past whatever this difficulty is, because I do have the Six of, and the hopes and fears that you want to move past the burden, you know. And let's see what I have here. I have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So you see yourself as, you know, the Queen of Wands, that you're an entrepreneur, you're able to make money, plus you're very approachable and to men. And in the end, you go from being very approachable. Oh my gosh. Air signs, why am I seeing this? That maybe somebody felt deceived, that you came off, that you were like really into hot and heavy sex, or hot and heavy anything, or really into the business that they were building or whatever. And then in the end, but the end game is that you only saw it as a burden that you wanted to, and you're going to cut it out. Okay, that's done. How far along are we? This is pretty quick, this one. We're going to get some energy oracle cards for air signs. Whoa, and that popped out really quick, like I said. Healer of the ages. So, and this breaks down to a 6. 6 often talks about the past. So I think that what's happening here is that you might be cutting off a burden, air signs, in healing something that happened in the past with regards to bad investment. That no matter how much you put into it, it wasn't going to prosper, and you're finally becoming clear with cutting it off. Just cutting it off. You know, you might have been tricked into believing that this person, you know, was more into you than they actually were, and basically they were looking more as an opportunist for some type of money or something of that nature. Let's clarify Healer of the Ages for the heck of it. I don't think I clarified it for the Earth signs, but I didn't think I needed to, really. Okay, Healer of the Ages. Yeah. Oh, wow. Watch air signs. Watch Earth signs video. It's so similar. Look at this. Healer of the Ages. Temperance. And the King of Pentacles. So, what I'm seeing here is that okay, air signs, I'm a reverend, right? And I'm a life coach. So here's what I'm going to tell you that I see here. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not. That maybe you thought if you invested your resources into a certain person, that it would come back to you. But it didn't. All it did was brought them back to you for more. It never grew from what you gave them to begin with. And I see you trying to balance out the situation with this person so you can heal from this. And I think the way that you're going to heal from it is by cutting the burden, letting the burden go. Stop trying to fit a round peg into a square hole and make something work that you've already lost. I don't see the Five of Pentacles here, so I think you've got some resources left, and I think you'd be very wise, as I see here, into just making a break and saying this isn't working. There's no more money to put into it. Even if you have money, stop investing, you know, It's just that simple. You just stop. Alrighty. Now, because this is for an energy reading for air signs, I'm going to pull a romance angel just to see what the romantic flavor is for you for the month of May. And past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is, I don't know that this is a past life soulmate bond, but what I do see here is this is past life relationship, is that this person is so comfortable coming to you for help. I think you might have invested in them a few times. And what the universe is saying is that, yeah, there's a lot of passion there, but, you know, if this person isn't going to bring anything to the table and you're the only one that's investing, then it's time for you to start to ask the bigger question as to why. Why would you invest in somebody who is a burden to you? Or why would they continue to invest in things that don't pan out? You know, my dad used to have a saying, used to say when hi daddy, my dad's been gone for a few years now, but he used to have a saying that when money problems walk in the door, love goes out the window. And you know, I wasn't raised with privileges or anything else, and my parents were not always the happiest couple. So I know that firsthand, that when when money problems come in the door, love goes out the window. So, you know, this person may even try and skate you, you know, or skirt your like, hey, you got any money for me? Or do you think you can pay me back? They might have a lot of stories to tell you, and none of them are true. So this might be the best thing for you to do, is to start off. The Nine of Pentacles is here, is to get yourself started off on a fresh path. Build yourself up to where this doesn't happen again, you know, or the next thing you invest in, you know, you get a little bit clearer as to what it is you're investing in. And I think, oh, one more thing. My mom had this goblet, and when she passed away, I took it because I just loved it. I don't know where she got it from. It's gorgeous, right? I don't know where she got it from. She had it for like 40 years or more, you know. But let's see. For air signs, can we get a message for air signs? I have all these cards and stuff put in here. You have air signs. You have the card Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. And there's Diana. And she kind of reminds me, you know, of air signs a little bit. But like I said, you know, here's the thing, is you're very focused. I don't know if this person is. From what I see here, is that this is like I said, it seems like you can do great. You will do great. But you can't be pulling people that weigh too much, you know. In order to be a success, you have to be able to spread your wings. And if somebody is constantly dragging you down with not only your responsibilities, but theirs too, it's kind of hard to keep your focus, right? So that is all I have for you, air signs, for the month of February. Oh my gosh, Something must have happened to you guys in February, but this is for May 2020. Here's my heart. And I wish you peace, love, blessings, and joy for the month of May. Don't forget to check out the Twin Flame readings, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.